It's happening. My God, I woke up this morning to have 15 messages and this tweet, which is fantastic. Punishing Grey Raven. Now, this is my probably most anticipated game of this year. Between this and My Hero, I was pretty sorted for this year. I was hyped about both of them. We all know how the My Hero game went, but this is my remaining hope of the game that I have been really looking forward to. Now, this game actually came out in like 2019, I think, in JP. And the game is just really, really clean. Now, it's finally getting the global release, which I've been waiting for ages. And the crazy thing is, they just put this tweet out while I was sleeping. And when you go to the Apple Store, expect it on July 16th. So we've got less than a month until Punishing Grey Raven comes out. Now, don't let me influence you too much, but go pre-register now, please. I'm going to get all the rewards. Now, if we go over here to their official pre-registration page, we'll talk about it in a sec, but we do have some pre-registration bonuses, and the max they've gone for is 500,000. Now, the thing about this game is it is like an independent developer, which I really do like. We've got Kuro Game on board who... The thing I love about this is a lot of these games, when they come to global, they get done by, one of the big companies, Nexon, stuff like that, and they just get, they lose the essence of what the games were. This is like one of those games that's like been their project and like something they're really passionate about. And if you look at some of the tweets they put up on Twitter, where they get the dev blog and stuff like that, and they just seem really sincere and proud of their game and really want it to do well. So I'm really looking forward to this from a developer who actually cares about their game. We'll have to see how it goes, but that is a massive plus for me. On the downside of that side of things is they probably don't have the same budget for marketing, so it might not get as big as quick, but I feel like this game is good enough that it will draw attention in by itself, but hopefully they can pump enough dollars in to get it big because I love this game. So there's a few good things coming on with this pre-registration. The first thing I want to show you guys is go ahead and watch this promotional video. The audio to it is sick. I'll just get you to the good bit. I'm a big sucker for promotional videos and good backing tracks to them. So this one really got me. Let's turn the volume up a bit for you guys, all right? Here we go. Just listen to it. Wait for it. It's coming. I love build up in tracks. Like, sick. That's it. Anything like that with a slow build up, and then you've just got like just the light instrumentals into a guitar gets me excited. So go ahead, watch that stuff. If you go over onto their YouTube, they have got a bunch of other stuff in there as well that you can go ahead and check out. Not a bunch, but they got PVs for all the different characters and stuff like that. Moving on from that, we can go over here. Now, this is a pretty good pre-registration. Now, when we look at these rewards, because you guys got to get over here and pre-register, they're at 23,485 at the moment. If we get to 500,000, we get this Lucia, the Daybreak skin, which looks absolutely savage. I love this skin. So, like, when I first looked at skins in the game, this was like the one I wanted. So, please pre-register, get us to 500,000, and let me get that. Now, when we look at the other pre-registrations, black cards are like the premium currency. Cogs are like your gold from other games. That throwaway currency that you're going to spend all the time. CEMVs are for upgrading your characters. Memories are they're like gear basically. And then obviously we get the skin. What else do we have? Construct XP, that's like your leveling. Overclock alloy, that's for like limit breaking gear. And that's pretty much what we get. Now, the black cards, I've seen some people be a bit sad about the black cards because we get 200, 150, 100, and 100, which gives us 600 and 50, which gives us 600 black cards. Now it's 2,500 to do a 10 pull, but they're giving us a free S-ranked character at launch. Now this is how a pre-registration event should be. Ain't summoning for it, ain't trying the RNG. They just go, listen, we got some S-ranked characters, top rarity. Go ahead and pick one and you can have it. So I love this. So you get to choose which one you want and you go into the game. So to me, I know that people are always going to be like, well, if I get a free one, then I want to reroll and get another one. So give me that 2,500. I'm cool with just getting one and like let it be. It's a PvE game. Pick who you like the most. So What we have here is a live. Now, don't get confused if you've seen footage of the game where like you get a live and you also get a Nanami at the start of the game. Like live, you get like in like the third stage, and Nanami after like the tutorial summon. Now, but they are different versions. This is one of those games with different versions of the characters. Now, for a light explanation of the story, which trust me, I'm not great on the story, but they are the characters are like robots. They're like they call them constructs. I'm pretty sure it is. That's what they call them. And you are like they're like human like leader type dude. I think they call it commandant. So these guys are all basically like machines, but they use like a memory cloud of memories, so they can actually like reconstruct like more different combat suits and bodies for them type thing. I think that's the gist. But basically, you've got like B ranked versions of Live, but this is the S ranked version of Live. So just keep that in mind. So I really like Live. I'm not normally a support type person. But I just love the weapons. Like you've got the floating guns that you control, and like just the B rank Liv is fun for me. So you got her in there. I'll make a whole video talking about all these characters, their skills and all that stuff in the future, but just to give you a quick look at them and what you're looking at. So she's support based. Then we move on into, I suck at this name, Karenina. We'll go with that. This chick makes me laugh because she's got this massive laser cannon. And watch her combat. She has this massive laser. Ready to shoot him? Nope, I'm just gonna smack you with my massive laser. It is so fantastic. I think in her ult she uses it, but yeah, there you go. But she's got this massive laser, and most of her combos are just smacking people with it. I love it. She's pretty cool. Nanami, I really love her. Tank based. But the big chainsaw, the chainsaw is cool. This version of her I like way more. On the wheels, just seems really smooth. The other version of her is like really the free version that you get of her. It seems really slow, and it just feels too slow for my liking. So like the S version I do really like. So she's gonna be a contender for mine. Next up we do have Lee. Now Lee's one of the Grey Raven squad. But he's actually pretty cool. I like gunslingers, so this guy's pretty cool as well. And the thing I want to remind you guys is, like I said, like I'll cover all these guys in a video, but it is a PvE game. So tier lists and stuff like that, just play who you have fun. You're not trying to compete against people. Like, yes, there might be characters that are slightly better, but we'll discuss that further in the future as well. But you got Lee there. And then this dude's pretty cool. Kamui, he's a tank, but he's got this really cool ability where he goes into like a countered stance. And then he can just like counter back. Now, I don't think, oh no, it's the lower rarity version of him that has the counter stance, but oh, this one looks like he has an enrage. Okay, I haven't played this version of him. I know the lower rarity version of him is a tank, and he's got this ability where he just goes into a counter stance, waits to get hit, and then he just smacks them back, which is really nice because then you can swap between that and perfect dodges, but that's the wrong version. So this one, I'll have to check him out, try and get him and check him out as well. But those are your options. At first thought, I'm thinking between Liv and Nanami, but I'm not too sure who I'm going to go. I just really like those two. I like the fact that this Nanami has like, you know, the fast attack, like the faster movement and stuff like that, because like the other version, when you dodge and stuff, she does like this slow jump, and it's a bit laggy for my liking and my play style. But like I said, 500,000 pre-registration. I think we can do it pretty easily. Hopefully. It's one of those strange games where people who haven't heard about it will be like, what? 500,000? But those who've been around know it's a good game and it's deserved of that. I think it can get to 1 mil, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, that is it. The pre-registration's up. We're looking at a July 16 release date. So you can expect to start seeing some more Punishing Grey Raven content on the channel, because like I said, after the My Hero Academia flop, this is like my remaining big hope for the year. So, dude, I'm like, action RPG, this is like the hope for the year. So fingers crossed. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.